friends. I figured I'd stop by and share a couple things that were said about a week ago from Katie Britt, a Republican. Now, I'm not trying to endorse her in any sort of way or approve of probably 99.9% of the stuff she said, but I wanted to bring my little take on things. You know, I'm only mentioning initials here. You could fill in the rest. But BN, I love him. He's just so wonderful. He really, really is. He's just great. But anyway, why I sit around my kitchen table and have serious discussions with my dog. We have wonderful conversations. And, he comes up with I can read what he's saying in his eyes. And he doesn't like what's going on in the MAGA. She just doesn't understand. And I don't understand either. It almost brings me to tears. It's like, God, what's going on? I don't believe what's going on with them. There's a part of me that feels so sorry for them that they got suckered into we could call it a cult if you'd like. But then she says, I have to bring this up because it brings happiness to me. But it just brings so much joy to me. How much in touch BN is really, really in touch with the people. He knows what they're feeling. He knows the troubles and heartaches that they're going through. And he tries to address them as best as he can. You see, when the House was in control, by the Democrats, a couple of years ago now, a lot of things got through, finally. Okay, but the last couple of years has not been good, and I just don't know what to do or say. Nothing's getting passed. She mentioned about the water and how she met a woman, who was terribly, terribly used in such terrible, terrible ways over and over and over. Oh my God, bless that woman's heart. No, I don't mean that in a bad way, but truly bless her heart. She's a hero to have gone through all of that. But, the thing that came out later on was that it happened in 2004 and apparently went on for a couple years. That's when Republican George W. Bush was president. And it just horrifies me to think that, he would allow something like that to happen. But you see, he had no control. Because it happened in Mexico. Yeah, Katie Britt didn't come off that way. She made it seem like it happened 2 weeks ago. And then she goes on the news and says, well, I mentioned she was a woman. And everybody was under the impression that happened a while back. And, remember I saw a different, I saw a different video that I wasn't sure when it happened, because it didn't seem like it just happened recently. But then I got thinking, I just got thinking. I said, you know what? She's reading a script that TP, and I'm not talking about toilet paper now, but TP must have had his writers send it to her, and she obligated fully. And like I said, as far as the border, the Republicans didn't want to pass it because it would make BN look so much better and another win. And God forbid, TP just didn't want that to happen. So we knew ahead of time that they were going to run on that as being a talking point in election year. Oh, how pathetic, right? How pathetic. And then Katie Britt, she was also part of the negotiating team for that bill. And then she had the audacity to vote no. Voted no. I don't understand it. How can you vote no on something you worked so hard on, apparently? But, I'm just so glad that, BN was able to pass the infrastructure bill. All these people who voted against it, they go back to their hometowns where progress is now being made, and they have the audacity to say, look what I brought to you. They didn't bring anything to them. BN did. And they're trying to take credit for it. They should have announced first off the bat, I didn't vote for this, but this is what you got. Be honest with your constituents. Oh, God. Being from the North, I have family members who live in the South. We talk. Their views have never changed. They're not part of the MAGA. I just find it hilarious. Sometimes it brings a smile to my face. It really does. And then heartache next time I see it. It's like, ugh. But I think, poor Britt, she really felt like she knows it's going to be dictatorship, so she's trying to do bidding now so she looks good when the dictatorship takes over. But I am not going to allow that to happen. I'm going to fight like heck to not let that happen, because I love democracy. I love everything about it. In closing, I just want to say to Britt, God bless your heart. And I'm sure you know what I mean now. And I continue to do what's right for our country. I want to thank you again for watching. If you made it this far, thank you. And I want to say again, Katie Britt, God bless your heart. For those who made it this far, thank you. And God bless. And I'll see you at the next video. Take care now. Oh, one last thing. Please like and subscribe. And please share this video. Thank you again. Bye now.